Hello and again, welcome to the Redwood Science on the Redwood Center. What did you think about that? That was me saying hello and again, welcome to the Redstone Science Enrichment Center. And I said it through an instrument that I have no idea how it is called in English. It is like a small instrument that you blow in with your mouth. I found it and I tried what happens if I talk through it, and I really sound like a robot. And I am a robot. I'm robot2121. So I thought we'll use it for an intro today. And now let's try get Silk Touch once again. Let's get this over with. No! We have... This is nothing. We have efficiency 4, fortune 3. That's actually quite good. Then we have efficiency 4, efficiency 4, efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, and unbreaking 2. The worst one, it goes here. We are really running out of our diamond supply here. And this is all the enchanting we are going to do today. Now let's move on to something else. First I would want to show you what I did to this entrance. It makes a staircase up to the roof. If you don't like it, just tell me and I'll undo it. But I kinda like it because there wasn't any way of getting to the roof before unless you go inside the house and climb up that water. Now we have one staircase that goes up. And on the roof I put half slabs all over the crafting tables from two reasons. First, mobs were spawning up here. They can spawn on crafting tables and torches don't look very nice on crafting tables. And the other reason, I don't like how crafting tables look when there's a lot of them very near each other. Like when they are used as a building material. I don't like how that looks like. So this is better, and I also added these half slabs all around here. I might remove that because like from inside all these upside down half slabs that have half slabs above them now have turned black, or at least dark. Well, this is where I removed them just now, so that looks better. But this, no, not gonna keep it. Now when I have removed the half slabs, we've got another problem. I cannot get up there. Didn't think of that before. Maybe from here? Yes. It is time for some archery practice. I'm evil. Where are they all? I saw There was a whole bunch of cats here before. There they are. Haha, moving target. Whoops. There he is. No. Where are you hiding? Here you are. I don't know why they spawn here all the time. In this area and in that area over there, as you have just seen. Every time I come here there are a bunch of cats. These guys are so hard to hit. Awesome! Cocoa beans everywhere. Let's see how much we get. $46. I could get 48 if that last one was grown as well. One of them was in this stage. So I guess you get 28. The maximum. Okay, let's stop goofing around. Let's get rid of this mushroom farm. We'll do that by updating this. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's update that with that. And it's gone. Just kidding. I've got a backup of the world and I will remove it by hand. Okay, the backup is loaded. Let's start. The machine said goodbye. Goodbye. You served me well. Or not. I don't think so. He's crying. We got a lot of space, we got a lot of resources, and all we lost is like a mushroom every 5 episodes. So that's a good deal. Now I don't know what to do, so I'll just level up to level 30 and we'll try one more time to get Silk Touch. Oops, waited a bit too much. There are 350 skeletons in here now. And after a few minutes of skeleton punching, I am at level 45. We got a bunch of power 1 bows. And as I'm going back, I found a slime that is impossible to kill. We are ready to do an enchantment again. Actually, we are more than ready, but just before this disappoints me again, I would want to show you my bone collection, my arrow collection, and my incredible bow collection. Power 1, power 1, power 1, power 1, power 1, and power 1. This one I am using. So let's do the enchantment now. I hope it is Silk Touch, but I don't really believe in it because it is... apparently it is very rare. Yeah, I knew it. Hey, that's completely the same. You know what? Actually, we will do this 15 levels on an iron pickaxe. No? Like that. Hate the rain. Let's see if we can get it. Level 15 is amazingly difficult to get. Of course. Not Silk Touch. I don't know, guys. After what you have just seen, I had no more ideas what to do. So I just waited, and the next day I recorded myself building this. The music is annoying. Which, as you can see, is a mushroom farm. But when I was editing the video, I realized that there is no sound in my video. There are game sounds, but not my voice, not the audio. And the reason for that is that, yeah, my headset hit the ground too hard. And I didn't realize it was broken. I just recorded the part of the episode, and then when I was editing the video I realized that it is not useful. So 4 days later I got a new headset and I recorded myself explain how this is built and how this works in Creative. And then when I was editing the video again, I realized that there are computer fan noises in the background. So that is not useful either. We have to do it all over again today, which is a week after the last clip you have seen. Alright, we are in Creative, super flat, and the awesome thing about this is that we can be on far without getting extreme lag. So let's start. I made many improvements with this farm. The last one was garbage. Didn't produce it almost didn't produce any mushrooms. So with this design I have fixed many problems. For one thing, there are much more seed mushrooms. There will be 4 seed mushrooms in here, and we cover that. So now they can only grow to these spots here, because the rest is blocked. And next to these blocks where they can grow to, we put pistons, with blocks above them, and we put redstone here to make all of these pistons butt switches when this redstone is on. And then on top of these butt switches we put some sand to extend the butt switches up a little higher. I'll explain that just in a little bit. and oops, pressed Q. We do that, and this is what holds water in place. There would be water flowing in this trench here, and the water just stops, does not flow all the way over this block, unless all of these sand blocks are up. And the reason why we extended the bot switches with sand is if it was like that, the water would flood the redstone and destroy it. So this is a brand new bot switch AND gate concept that I haven't seen anyone use before, but I expect people to use it a lot for things like this. So now we just make a drop here and continue the same pattern however far you want. So this would be 4 more seed mushrooms here, and we cover that, and then have 4 more bot switches next to the next to these spaces where mushrooms grow to, and we just repeat that. And water would flow over this trench and then fall into this one and flow over this one. So only if every single bot switch in this system is up, only then the water will be able to make it all the way to the end. Let me repeat this one more time and then mirror it to this side, actually like that. I'll also mirror it to this side, as I have said, kind of like that, and seed mushrooms down here. The only thing they share, actually the seed mushrooms would be here. The only thing the left and the right side share is this wire here. Alright, done that. Now let me explain why all this water thing up here is. This water works like an AND gate, and when the water comes to the end and flows down, that is very easy to see, like blue on white, white yellow, yellow white, bright yellow, whatever. That is really easy to notice when you go past the mushroom farm and it reminds you, oh, I haven't harvested the mushrooms in quite a while. All of the mushrooms are grown. So you harvest them. And I made these holes here to catch the water when it falls down, because the water always flows to the closest hole, and we'll just do that to make our OCD feel better. And here where we have the bot switch wire, we will put a lever. So now if this lever is on, every single piston here is a bot switch. That's another cool thing. A piston extending does not update another piston next to it, if it's like that. Only a piston retracting would update it. So a few mushrooms have grown like that, here and back here, and on the other side as well. And then when you turn this off, all of the bot switches reset like that. I don't know why I broke this. Then on the end here we will redstone. We will put a dispenser, a water dispenser, put a bucket in it. Same on the other side. And these dispensers will shoot out water when we power them. And at the end here we will block the water off by signs, so it doesn't flow here and go to that hole, because that doesn't look very nice. And we will cover this to make it dark inside. We actually need some half slabs here to make it easier to reach the mushroom items. Like that. And cover this. Now we will power the dispensers with a wire that comes from here. The wire will start here. Whoops. And goes like that. Blocks here to prevent mobs from spawning. We will have to put a redstone torch here, which works as an inverter. And we must not put a block above it, because that will power the pistons. Like that. And then here we will put a redstone torch, a block above it, and this block gets powered and powers these two redstone. And yeah, we'll block that off. We will also put that there, like an extender, adapter, to make the signal go all the way up here. And we will put two more dispensers here, like that and like that. And these ones dispense the water that flows here and works as an AND gate. So we will put empty buckets in there and put water here. So now when the water flows here, it doesn't flow up there, and when water flows up there, it doesn't flow down here, which is exactly what we want. And now just cover everything up, place blocks all over the place, all wrong, like I'm doing right now. That is completely correct. That's what you should do. Yes, that's right. Do that. And put another layer on. Skip some blocks. Put some blocks too much. And yeah. Do that. Let your leg help you with placing the blocks wrong, and that would be it. And oh yeah, we have to put a button at the beginning of this wire. There's the button. And just in case you are like me and you like to forget what your levers and buttons are for, do that and write. But we Chess. Oh, it's so hard to write in English and speak English at the same time if you're not English yourself. And right here, toggle water. So now the water is up there. We toggle it. It is no longer there. It is now here. And now you would just have to put in your seed mushrooms. There is only one thing you need to be careful about, that you put a roof here before you put mushrooms in. Otherwise you won't be able to. It's too bright. And make the mushrooms alternating like that. And then again, red, brown, and same here. Whoops. Red, brown, red, brown. Cover it. And same on the other side. And yeah, that is it. Use the farm by... When you are not at the farm, this lever should be down, so the bot switches are turned on. And if you forget about the farm, and if it is just standing here for a very long time, the water will start flowing down to remind you, harvest the mushrooms. And then, before you harvest them, turn this off and then press the button. You harvest the mushrooms, press the button again, wait for water to disappear, and pull the lever again. Oh, you missed it. That mushroom just grew. Just now, in this moment. 1 second before I started recording. Anyway, that's it for today. I don't know how long this episode is because I have one clip that I didn't mean to record and it messed up my timing. Well, see you next time. Bye for now.